Las Vegas Discount.net's the best there is. Save up to 50% on your next Vegas trip. And travel, rental, shows, and tours. Find the deals you're looking for. Las Vegas Discount.net. Las Vegas Discount.net. If you're going to Vegas for deals that are the best, visit Las Vegas Discount.net.
FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee, talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Net Radio!
Hola, soy Julio César Chávez.
That's lights out, baby. Lights out all day.
This is Sugar Ray Leonard, and you listen to Fight Net Radio.
I mean, this is ridiculous. It's a radio show. It ain't a one-hour television spectacular.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. Lee Honish, Andrew Labouche, and Fight Fiend Miggs, bringing you the wonderful world of boxing. Based on, and I'm going to be honest with Miggs because he didn't read it, but Andrew, did we not get approval all the way from our biggest Australian fan who said, you got to keep Miggs?
Oh! Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, we did.
Actually, we have a fourth correspondent who used to do an intro to the show, who I've been bouncing all this off of, and he literally, for the last couple of weeks, has been writing reviews. Shout out to him, because he doesn't have Zoo versus whomever. He's been writing full-page reviews on telling me whether or not we should be keeping Fight Fiend Miggs, which, I got to be honest, held a lot of weight with both Andrew and I. Well, all right, I'm going to tell you jealously why we've been doing Fight Fiend Miggs. Since we'll never be able to travel over state borders again during the lockdown, I figure I got to keep a guy in Vegas. Andrew and I are screwed and trapped in California. And Miggs, who's just a rebel by nature, will travel over a border to go see a fight.
Oh, you best believe it, son.
Once we start,
we need a fight first.
Well, okay, but look, can we all agree that we're on the verge of a zombie apocalypse? We were talking about this before we started to record. I'm telling you, the beach was literally crowded yesterday, and I went, people.
Well, you know, Lee, when they put out reports that China's already back up and running, factories are 100%, like,
it took them
Americans
a year.
when you go out.
It was clearly close to a year before they got their shit together, and why aren't they sending their virus shit to us?
Hey,
shouldn't we be getting their stuff?
I heard one guy, well, why aren't they telling us what they did? How about that? Where's that video?
What the hell?
Where's that viral video out?
They built a wall around the Wuhan province and
start burning it.
Yeah, right. Fuck it. They're
That's how it is.
They're like, ooh, we can't do that one.
Can't do that one. My next fight, it's in the Wuhan province.
Seriously, I mean, seriously. Now we're getting videos of survivors, right? They're like, it was terribly bad. It's worse than the flu, but don't give them a but. Now they're at the beach. What the fuck? Yeah. Don't say but.
Yeah, and all those fucking spring breakers going to Florida. Dude, what the fuck? Like, they just don't give a rat's ass, apparently.
Well, no, they shut Florida down, and apparently they all came to Oceanside. And I'm telling you, this week, I was texting photos. By the way, you can go to my social media and see this. We started having the Coast Guard and the Marines flying helicopters over Oceanside with gunships. I saw a frigate twice this week, literally within eye distance off a coast. And for those of you who don't know what a frigate is, that's the little tiny gunship, not one of those crappy little Coast Guard cutters. This is a Navy sized, we got real cannons and fuck your shit up sized boat off the coast. And I saw it twice because I have decided that I'm trying to play ball. So I just go out once a day. I walk to the corner to the market like a good guy. I don't interact with people. And every time I walk out on Friday. Okay, we all know that the lockdown was kind of tenuous on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But on Friday, they're building 2 brand new Hyatts about a block from my place. And they were holding a group meeting in a cul-de-sac at the end of my street. I'm like, I looked at the foreman. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? Like, I could take a photo and shut your shit down. And the cops drove right by and nodded his head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with people? We're all gonna die.
I heard one report that said the doctors don't even think they need a cure yet. That if they had enough ventilators, that they think the people could survive. You don't want to put reports out like this when you're trying to keep people indoors.
Right. No, they'll work it out, Andrew. They'll work it out.
It's just sad.
I'm sure I've documented it on this show. My mom is a doctor, a PhD in nursing management. So I sent her every tape I could find. And I said, look, I nursed you back to health. I don't want you to do but one fucking thing. Watch every video, read all the journals on medicine. And she came back and she goes, oh, the guy on Rogan about infectious outbreak, he's very credible. And she goes, yeah, about half of California is going to get it. I went,
oh, shit.
That's not what I was trying to hear from you, Mom. She's literally texted me every day. That's why I turned off my phone. She goes, she's texted me every damn day and said, have you checked your temperature? I'm like, no, I don't want to know that I have it. What am I going to do with that shit? Oh, my God. So,
they should just keep telling us your grandparents will die. If you have grandparents or mother who's elderly, she will die. They should just keep putting that out there, and people might stay home. No, a lot of people love their. Yeah, might.
By the way, when
it's a better shot than what we're starting to hear. You know, now the death rate is what, under 1%. It's you don't want to tell Americans this. We will start heading out the door. I went bowling on Wednesday. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. We went bowling. They give us a 6-foot gap. We bring our own balls. We've been in a league, so we have our own balls.
Really? Okay, let's be honest. It's Mig's first time. Did Junior not take a bowling ball and try to smash
not the kids. No. Not the kids.
Okay. I pictured Junior with a bowling ball walking around trying to beat up other kids with a bowling ball.
No, but see, that's why I wouldn't take them. They want to lick the balls. They want to put their finger in the balls and then pick their nose, shit like that. That's why you don't take them. Me and Christina kind of know what we're doing there. We went bowling. Fuck this cold. Yeah. Fuck that.
I went to the bank the other day and I had there were these white pieces of paper stuck on the ground where it's 6 feet apart when you're in line. So you actually have to stay on top of this white piece of paper, and the next one in front of you is 6 feet in front of you. And then once the next teller goes up, we all move ahead 6 feet on top of the next white piece of paper. I was like, oh wow, this is pretty crazy.
I went to Baskin Robbins last night and bought based on our sponsor, Amsterdam vodka. Hey, go pick it up right now. And by the way, Andrew, I don't even want to hear your shit. I think I started drinking at 4 a.m., maybe 2 a.m. I'm not sure.
While you were watching Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire, bro. Jerry Maguire. And I'm like, oh my God, this is my life story. What's going on? We went to Baskin Robbins and I looked at the girl and I said, I need to buy my birthday cake right now. She goes, when's your birthday? I said, the 31st. And she goes, no, they'll still allow you to go out. I said, really? You're confident. And that's why you're 20. Fuck, dude. I bought my birthday cake a week and a half before my birthday because I'm convinced I'm going to be on lockdown. Jeez.
If these numbers don't change, I don't see a lot of Americans going with that lockdown scenario. It's starting. I've been saying for a while. They're filtering these videos pretty good on social media. It's kind of scary good. There's millions of people on social media.
Yeah, that's because
and the only thing that's getting through is fights over fucking toilet paper. And
Did
they're
I do
supposed
it
to
with
tell
your
me to
show,
be
Andrew?
scared.
I hate to break it to everybody, but if you go on Facebook, you're not going to see a
That's what I just
coronavirus.
said.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
All
It's-
social media. Forget
I
just
literally lost 2 email accounts yesterday because I actually, for the day job, did 2 coronavirus videos for real estate people. And it literally cost me 2 of my email accounts because I put coronavirus in the subject line. I'm like, really?
Okay.
You guys are going to shut me down because my subject line. And so I tried spacing it out. I tried all kinds of crazy shit that I normally do. And
think about how many
literally-
videos, Lee, have came out of Italy that they've blocked. Think about it. Think about it.
I hate conspiracies. I've literally been trying to hold off on the whole bring Bobby in on this topic. But even Bobby's show that gets...
It's not a conspiracy, though.
It's
Bro,
it's fucking crazy. Like they're controlling the media to cut it down on social
big
media.
time. This is like this is so in our face. It's scary. It's North Korea-ish.
I don't want to break it to anybody. Here's my Facebook feed, which is literally all news. Literally all. Hey, look.
Hey, there's me.
There's Andrew, right? But if you scroll down, do you see any coronavirus shit?
I'm telling you, bro. Just the videos.
I
Just
get
the downloads
one
of like
cousin
people
got-
going, don't have a bed left in the hospital, or look at how all the.
Let's go back to working out, Andrew. We should work out at home. By the way, I love the fact that nobody can go to a gym. I want everybody to get fat like me, Andrew.
Oh, we put on so much weight in my house. I'm eating already.
Already? It's only been a week and a half.
Oh, bro, I gained at least five pounds. Easy.
Wait, I'm gonna use an
my
Andrew
work pants. Tried to do some garden work the other day. They're already tight. I'm like, fuck.
Holy. I'm trying to stick to the fasting. I'll eat crap, but I'll stick to the fasting.
Yeah, man, I gotta slow down. I all that.
Shout out to Jordan for that meme.
Three great meals, right? I got my wife. She's like cooking fucking 3-course meals.
Right.
Lunch,
Lay in bed
breakfast,
and
lunch,
lay in
and dinner.
bed and literally lay in bed and watch Netflix. There's nothing else at this moment.
Yeah. That's what's keeping her busy, bro. Is like feeding us. We're like,
here's why I love Bobby, because he was talking about it. And for those of you that are regular Fight Net Radio listeners, the people on the video won't get this. Bobby literally has been talking about this since January, going, "You'll all pay."
And what he means by that is everyone having to either fight for toilet paper or stand in a soup line if that's what it's going to come
also realized this asshole went to New Mexico and was taking photos trying to get shot in the head. Okay, so Bobby
I like the meme that said just 2 months ago you guys wanted to storm Area 51. Now you're scared.
That's a good one.
Go follow Bobby Capucci, who does does an amazing show. All you have to type in is perfectbluestudios.com, but I'll do it right now, just so we have the video.
He better be promoting FightNet as much as
He does.
Some reason, Miguel, I don't think he's going. And you guys make sure to listen to FightNet Radio.
He doesn't have a choice. It's actually attached. Attached. Perfect Blue Studios produces a bunch of shows. But what I want to point out to everybody, if you like real estate, I've been doing shows on COVID-19. This thing right here, Andrew, is a goddamn juggernaut. You guys don't believe me? I'm going to put the statistics.
Oh, I believe you. We just
my God, he does.
I believe
he's at 500,000 fucking views, and he's talking about moving over. Look at these downloads. They're insane. For those of you who don't get it, he's doing on average about 3,000 views a day for that show. That means he's going to do 1 million in 6 months. He's going to do 1 million, Andrew.
I totally hear you. Hear you.
Well, everyone's going to die anyway, so it won't matter. Eventually. Well, isn't that the point of life? Welcome to Fight Net Radio, everyone. That was your bonus content for the podcast people. My name's Lee Honish. That's Andrew Labouche. He is a passionate writer. The guy on the other side is at the little at sign, Fight Fiend Migs. His name is actually Miguel. Go follow him. He's actually the only person we have on Instagram because I think it's stupid. Instagram is stupid. Well, I do. I'm going to be
thanks.
But
if I was,
someone,
no, I think it's good if you're involved like you are, Miguel, in Vegas.
15, like my goddamn daughter.
He's also in Vegas a lot. So taking all those photos of the fight weeks and trying to get fighters, I see how it works for you. Instagram works in that scenario. At
Fight Fiend Migs, he's a regular on the show. We split up the week because we're all going to be on lockdown. We do one show with Migs, we do one show with Andrew, and based on our Australian representative, never put Andrew and Migs together. It will be the worst show of all time.
Why do you say that?
He literally wrote that. He goes, no. Lee, if you don't have a bullhorn doing your crazy ass shit, that will be the worst show of all time. I'm going to do it next week because literally next week is going to suck.
I don't approve of that.
Week. Oh, I'm going to totally do it next week, man. I'm going to put you two together and give you the top 10 list. Wait, you and Migs talking about the best fights of all times without me saying a word. I am literally, like, my nipples got hard when I said it.
Hey, I'm down with that. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Shit.
Well, we're all fucked, aren't we? We're all on lockdown, and that's the way it is. Let's go to our first story. Bob Arum joining the show, as always.
What? I'm still on lockdown in Vegas. Does everybody dream of this voice? Because I don't really get it actually right. But whatever. I say that Lomachenko will still fight Teofimo Shabalama Ding Dong in May. Andrew, you're the one who brought this story to the table. What do you say? Are we still fighting in May or June or July or fuck it, August?
Well, I mean, they might push the fight to a later date, but it's not going to happen in May 30th. And I believe this fight was going down in New York. There's no way it happens in New York on May 30th.
Madison Square Garden, Andrew. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah, no
That's where Jack Johnson fought the Marquis of Queensberry in 1929, Andrew. I have a special place in my heart. It wasn't called Madison Square Garden. It was called Madison Cul-de-sac. It was just a cul-de-sac, Andrew. It was just a street spot. And we'd put two guys out there. We'd put ropes around it. I would charge, I don't know, a nickel as a 50-year-old man. And we'd force these guys during the Great Depression to fight it out.
Very nice. Yeah, what sucks about this, Lee, this is the second.
By the way, we just made our Bob character, literally 200 years old for those of you.
Oh, shit. For those of you keeping count. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Andrew, how do you allow me to do this shit? Can't you put the brakes on me?
Nope.
What did everybody say when I gave... Here's how I judged the show at this point. Andrew, what was the feedback from last week?
It was good. Everything was good.
They like it this far off the rails.
No, well, yeah. I mean, we still talked boxing. We weren't that far. This show, I don't know. You just skipped the article.
Well, no, I went back. I'm just wondering what your family and friends says because you get more feedback. For those of you who listen to the show, why are you such am I wrong? Nobody except your family will give feedback about this show, Andrew, and I'm not exactly sure why that is. I've been trying to understand this all the way back to when I was on radio, when they said, nobody ever calls to the show, nobody listens to the show. So I said, give away a t-shirt, everybody will call. So we did, and we blew up the phone lines. I said, everyone listens. Why are they afraid to give their feedback? And finally, my station manager one day went, because you're a dick. I go,
yeah, but the internet can be just as dicky. I really don't know why.
I thought we would get dicky stuff. Look, everybody's home.
Look at like Miguel. He's really not lying. Yeah. Like the other day, one of our shows was shared 140 times, I believe.
Yeah. Hold on. It was.
You would think one of those shares would get these guys suck. I fucking hate Lee Honish, right?
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna whoop Lee Honish's ass if I ever see him.
I'm literally waiting for somebody to light me up like a Christmas tree.
Oh.
And the Dan episode by itself, literally, I thought Dan would call.
Oh, that picture,
God,
good
it's
Lord.
still good. It's still so good. Such a great photo. I thought this one was the one that would do me in. I got comments about, how do you know that Eddie Hearn's family is full of racists? Andrew, how do we know that Eddie Hearn's family is full of racists?
It's actually on the internet. You can actually see his father in full mode.
Is there
racist mode.
in this show that I said that was incorrect except Dan Raphael having?
Oh yeah, the fat shaming probably is a little incorrect.
And we all agree that Bob likes soup. I didn't do anything crazy, right? Based on this week's show, did Oscar do anything wrong with spoons other than put them in women? We covered that.
You know, and did you see Gervonta Davis actually use the what is it, fishnet pictures and put?
Oh yeah, he like Photoshop. Oh, that shit was tight. I saw that. Yeah.
Are you telling me there's photos I missed, Gervonta?
Yes, there's. Yeah, I thought of it right now. Sorry about that.
Davis.
Yeah. But it's like Ryan's face right on like the photo of Oscar De La Hoya's fishnet pose.
Oh my God!
Oh, there it is! Look at that!
Oh my God! First story of the day. Oh my God! I'm so
fucking ants! Damn those ants!
Go to images. Oh my God! I'm so excited. Oh my God! I'm so excited. Oh my God! I'm so excited. Oh, it's on video.
No, you can just find the images. No,
there you go. It's right here.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh jeez.
Hey. Yeah. Are you dead yet?
Nope. I'm surprised your career isn't. This photo's haunted you for a while.
Hey bro. Listen, fucker. Okay? If the fucking Corona tequila drink thing doesn't kill you, I'm gonna fucking kill you, alright, bro?
This is how bad the photos can do you in. Even his spoon story has been forgotten about. Lee brings it up a lot, but you don't hear about spoons a lot on all. It's this fucking photo, man. This is how bad it is to send photos over the internet.
Stop talking about this shit, okay? Nobody minds when I violate a chick with like household appliances. All right?
Well, actually, you wanted them to violate you. Let's not get it twisted.
Whatever, bro.
Yes,
with kitchen utensils. With kitchen utensils.
Hey, Andrew. Hey. Shut the fuck up. All right. Bro.
I'm just keeping the facts real.
Yeah. Keeping it 100.
Yes, sir.
Bro, why you gotta go to the photos, Andrew? Why you gotta be like
I didn't do that. Gervonta Davis did. You should have a problem with him. Whatchamacallit.
Are you sure it's not you, bro?
Gervonta Davis just had a video released
I think it's you, bro.
His girl. I don't know why Ryan Garcia didn't respond to that one.
Oh, for real, right? He just like, I saw that shit too. He like grabbed her by the fucking neck or something, or was it by like the collar of her shirt, and was like, "Bitch, call me Cabbage Patch Kid one more time. Call me Cabbage Patch Kid one more time, motherfucker."
Hey, bro, you want me to have a problem with you too? Major Miguel. Como se dice Miguel? What the fuck, bro?
Como se llamas? Como se llamas?
By the way, everybody who speaks Spanish, yeah, that was bad on my part. All right. How do you say Miguel? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I've been working on it, like with the current girlfriend. Literally, I'm like, how bad is my Spanish? She goes, yeah, you shouldn't say it out loud. You sound very, 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 very white when you do it.
You gotta Rosetta Stone that shit, man.
No, it's not that. I just have to be better than Andrew on rolling my R's. That's all I got to do. Because Andrew does it so bad.
I don't speak Spanish. So
my Spanish accent is better than yours. Really, Andrew?
Well, that's not a high bar. I don't speak Spanish. What the fuck? Come on now. Don't get it twisted. Don't give these
Doesn't
fans
your mother
lies.
speak full-blown,
Fuck
full
no.
tilt, no
Fuck no,
question?
she don't. Hell no, she don't. We come from, we're like 4 generations into this country, bro. Been to a few wars. Sorry.
Basali Lomachenko's fight is off until May 30th. Let's get to it. God damn. We are stretching to make news. This is what happens when you take all the boxing news and make 2 shows with 2 different hosts.
Yes, and we have nothing.
No, we actually have a pretty good ending for this if we need to stretch another hour. Lightweight unification bout is possible still on May 30th. No, it's not. Bob, get on the phone. You're wrong.
So optimistic, Bob.
We could fight in a darkened room with 3 people from the athletic commission and a judge and a referee and 2 girls who wear the top rank belt. I really like those girls. We all agree I like the girls with the top rank belt. And then I'll have a bowl of soup and I'll sit there and we'll have the fight in May. I don't care that if we're on lockdown. What do you guys think?
What sucks about the whole plan of doing it with the empty arena is they're dropping the number of people that can be around each other by the day. I've heard of numbers of like 10 now. You can't have more than 10 people in a room.
Yeah. It started out as like 500 and then went down to like 100 and then 50.
I need 3 judges, 1 referee, at least a half dozen ring card girls, because you guys know I love the girls. I love the girls with the top rank belt. I got to change
with the TR belts.
And then, well, look, if I could sit off camera and I can whack my shit while I'm looking at the girls, well, dude, God damn, that's amazing.
I did it.
Well, and we need cameramans too. We need cameramen and
no, actually,
3 judges.
Wait, I don't want to break it to you. Technically, you don't need a cameraman. Those can all be done by robot.
Well, hey, Lee, and you're absolutely right. They might start looking. They might put judges in other rooms. I've always wanted this.
Why
I've wanted
not?
Judges.
Give them more camera angles, for God's sake.
Yes. So you're right. They might look at ways, but right now, the setup they have right now can't work. There's way too many people that has to put on a production to have them do this. The only reason, and I brought it up last week. They're saying, again, horse racing will be on TV this week. You can gamble on it. It's going to be running. I think it's in Louisiana or something this time. The only thing I can say they're getting away with is that 6 feet per person. Right? In horse racing, you can have a little bit more space. You don't need it. So empty the crowd and then just say, hey, all the handlers are 6 feet away from each other. We're running a race. They have found a way around it as of right now. So boxing, you're right, man. Robots might take over as cameraman, or they might just do that, where they put up the, I don't know the technical terms, but they put up the lines, right, and just have the camera sliding on remote control on these lines.
On those like tracks or whatever.
Take the judges out. Maybe the ref sits, 6-10 feet away. He's only not the ref, excuse me. The doctor is only brought in when needed, not sitting ringside. There's ways. There's ways they can do this.
Yeah, there are. There's a hell of ways, actually. Yeah.
Well, good for you. As Andrew.
So maybe it will happen on the 30th of May. Who knows, huh?
What are you guys talking about? Like, as Andrew would say, my current lady was bending over, picking up trash. And
what do you mean, my current lady? Wait, to get me in trouble, Lee?
Oh shit! Way to throw him under the bus.
Always refer to Chris. You refer to her as your lady, do you not?
Yeah. No, it was just the way you said it. I took it out of context.
We had an anniversary, right? I'm looking at her. We're at month 2. You've made it 2 whole months without wanting to shoot me in the face. Damn. She's bending over to scoop up trash. You think I'm not going to get distracted? By the way, go to social media.
That's how babies are being created right now.
Oh yes, we're gonna have a lot of.
By the way, Andrew,
girls doing simple chores around the house.
I'm gonna be honest, Andrew. Here's the great part about being above your 50s. Okay, there are no more babies. Nobody has that.
No, I hear you on that. I hear you on that. But I know the situation is going on in almost every house.
Flying everywhere above the age of 50. To be perfectly honest, nobody gives a flying crap about what happens above the age of 50.
So you guys Hey, Miguel, she's already been taken down once doing the same damn thing. She was like, I was just putting away the dishes.
Right. That's what mine's doing right now.
It's like, don't be putting the dishes like that away.
You better bend by the.
Oh my
the
God,
knees.
that is fucking hilarious.
Bend
I was
at the
just
knees
getting
like you're
over-
picking up a heavy box.
Right. I'm just cleaning the refrigerator right now. Yeah, guess what? At least I don't have to worry about her getting pregnant. I mean, that's kind of a given at this point. You guys who have like 10 or 20 years, in Mig's case, 20 years, Andrew's case, 10 years. Yeah, you got to be careful about that shit.
Oh, there ain't no lying, bro. There's people that have been going to be locked up for 3 to 5 weeks, man, with their spouses, their girlfriends.
Oh yeah, they're expecting a baby, but well, you got to replace all the people that are going to die from the virus anyway. So you might as well start.
All the grandmas and grandpas we're about to take out.
By the way, just to my girlfriend, just for her personal amusement, this whole segment was based on you. I know she's only listening to me, but this was based on you, honey, and your sweet ass.
Hey, Grandma, I was at the beach yesterday. They
said
it's just a cold.
How was church yesterday? Everybody coughing on top of one another.
This is such a dirtbag guy show. I don't know how any woman listens to the show, and if you do, you're probably Andrew's family. Send a shout out to Andrew. WBC calls for a clean boxing program to suspend business for the next 3 weeks. The reason I brought this up, because we were going through all the stories this week, Andrew goes, this isn't new news. I went, well, technically it is, because Mauricio Sulaiman might be the biggest dirtbag of all time. So literally, I thought Zanfer, which was the shittiest promotion of all time out of Mexico, who waited, oh my God, did I miss this belt? Is that belt?
That's the Mayan one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Mayan belt.
I don't think so. Look at this. This is a train set belt. No,
Mayan...
are you sure? Because he's got little trees, like it's a train set.
No, those are the little sculptures, bro. I got some.
How many of those did he make? He made one. It was the Mayan one.
I saw it.
Every little tribal Indian out there gets to make a belt. I think every.
But does it not look like a train set belt?
I don't
like
know. It's not the one that they gave during like the Canelo and Chavez Jr. one, right? That was a different one.
That is exactly what it is that I picked up and shot a photo with and met Mauricio and met Garcia on that same night. But look at this belt. Okay, just look at it. Does it not look like somebody built a train set on that belt? Like those are little, like the real shitty lichen trees you could put all around the train set, like all the really shitty.
It's like the trees on fucking Beetlejuice.
Do you guys think the WBC announced this just to let all their champions know they can cycle for 3 months?
Yeah, they can whip out the needles. You best believe it.
Hold on. I think he announced this because Zanfer actually went, yeah, we can't have cockfights and we can't have boxing in Mexico right now, right? And so Mauricio, not to be outdone, totally went, yeah, okay, it's not possible to collect samples and collect... Wow, did he say this? This is a crazy sentence. It's not possible to collect samples as collectors, and boxers must abide by the policies. So the reason you've suspended boxing is because you believe boxers who are supposed to give piss samples won't give samples on coronavirus. You are literally the dumbest human being. Like, this is the craziest shit. Like, this sentence, wait, come on, Andrew. I'm not being a dick about this. It's not possible to collect samples as collectors on boxers? What?
Lee, they're talking about
guys saying...
They're talking about guys traveling around. The WBC has men that have to travel around the countries and get samples, correct?
But the story is about not to have fights, right? Aren't you supposed to...
No. This is for drug testing. That's what that program is. The program's drug testing. And the WBC runs their own. Yeah. They run their own program. We all think it's bogus, anyways. Don't get it twisted. Probably not the greatest handled.
How crazy
drug
is this
test.
sentence? In agreement with Vada, we've decided we really couldn't find the fighters before, and we really can't find the fighters right now. So it's not possible to test them.
They're not calling us back. They're not answering their text messages.
Dude, they've even in the NFL, they even suspended scouts from going to colleges. I don't even know what they're going to do during the draft this year. We know they
suspend the draft.
Yeah, I know they suspended it from Vegas, but
shut up. I'm about to get Jameis Winston as the new quarterback of the Chargers. Shut up. I'm very excited.
So no, they said this is even going to hurt our fights for later in the year because boxers are now complaining they can't get to the gym.
Yeah, technically it's called, even for those of you who don't know my day job, I do marketing, right? It's called a ripple effect. So in real estate, everybody is asking me, what do you think is going to happen? I said, well, you took everybody out of their job. You shut down businesses. I said, you're going to see the largest foreclosure effort that's even going to be greater than 2008. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm just telling you, you can't take everybody out of work for a day and not expect it to affect everyone. We're fucked. And boxing is one of those sports. Like, you've been backing up boxing for a long time, and we're all screwed. We're literally all screwed as boxing fans. People need to train. Generally speaking, you need about, what would you guys agree, at least 8 weeks to 12 weeks of good camp? I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, you could do 8. I mean, 8 would be like probably the minimum.
Even when I was going to train for the fight that I didn't go to last weekend because it was suspended, which makes me look like a genius, we were talking about 6 weeks, and that's a short camp. I mean, 6 weeks by boxing standards, where you're going twice a day, and my trainer didn't want me going twice. I wish I could tell everybody the story of what my trainer thought I could do for my fight. He's like, you're not going to train 3 times a day. You're out of your mind. He goes, you're 51. He goes, even a good fighter would only do twice a day, morning, sleep, evening. So let's go with twice a day. You need a minimum 6 weeks for any high level competition, any, right? So you just interrupted that. We're in the middle of something that, let's just be optimistic. It's just the month of April. Okay. And they get their shit together by May. You're literally not just pushing fights back by a month. You're pushing them back by a month plus camp. And for most of these fighters, another 2 months. You're not going to see a live fight technically if everything's done by the end of April, May, June, July. We're lucky if we're not seeing live fights by September based on just already 1 week.
So that Canelo Sanders gone.
Definitely. That's been gone. Yeah.
It might not come back with Triple G and Canelo already signed for later this year. So that's a fight. That was a great fight we're going to get to watch. That's no longer there.
Well, it's still going to happen, though. No, I could have sworn. Well, I mean, that's what Eddie Hearn said. He's like, all right, maybe later on, Canelo and Triple G3 is going to happen. But, like, we still got dibs on Canelo before then. At least that's what he said.
But with both fighters being on DAZN, I see Eddie going with the one with the bigger purse. That's going to be Triple G and Canelo September in Dallas, if they allow it. If they allow it. So that, to me, that just wipes out Sanders. He's not going to make more money than the trilogy. So that, it's not going to generate more money than trilogy. I see them moving on from Sanders. Maybe he gets it next year, something like that. But
maybe he gets the winner or something, huh?
Exactly. But Sanders is back to the bench. He's going to lose that fight as of this year.
More amusingly, Andrew, based on the math, it really fucks Deontay.
Exactly. That's the next fight. Exactly. Exactly. It fucked him or saved him. I don't know which one, because this does prolong his career. If they back out of this fight, he gets his second fight or gets his warm-up match and all that, and then gets to work out a little bit more, trying to learn the basics. So no, it might have saved him, but you're right. That's another fight that's gone. This fight's not happening.
Andrew, I know the basics.
And
I've been
you know all of them.
Andrew, I know all the basics, just like the plyometrics is. I know all the workouts.
As of right now, Tyson Fury can't even get into this country. So, that fight's scratched. That's out.
Yep. Oh yeah, we can forget about that one.
Yeah.
Isn't he going to WrestleMania? Like you can actually.
Dude, that's what he's been saying. He said that like a couple of times. I even put it up on my YouTube channel of him just saying like he's gonna fight. Who was it? Braun Strowman or something, or Brock Lesnar?
Again,
or was
I
it
don't
Brock
know.
Lesnar?
WrestleMania is
forgot
2 days from a closed studio, so I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
that out.
The last time I heard, he was in the UK, and he hasn't gotten back over into Las Vegas yet. I don't see it happening. They're shutting borders down. If not, they already closed that one. So yeah, it sucks, man. This coronavirus has knocked out a lot of fights. And listen, we also got to talk about this, Lee. If you can Google Spence's, Spence went on like a live feed this week. He looks kind of drunk, you guys.
Dude, he sounded drunk. What was he talking about? Blaming God for the virus or something?
Yeah, you got.
Dude, this dude is going off the rails. Oh my gosh.
He said, he also said something like you can't forgive him until you blame him or something. It was like, huh? What?
Oh yeah. Is he trying to rap? What the fuck?
Hey, there was some hip hop guy like, hey, that's right. That's right, though.
But no, here's the weird part about Errol Spence. Like, so he hasn't said shit since he got hit. He got thrown from a car while drunk.
Yes,
at
got catapulted.
150 miles. Catapulted. Good answer. And so his first comments back are, fuck, this is all a conspiracy. Like, every time I walk around or I see a kid under the age of like 30, by the way, I can say that at my age, under the age of 30 going, it's a conspiracy. Okay. You dumb fuck.
And it's how big he looks. And one thing we always bring up about these athletes that get into accidents, some kind of trauma in their life, then they're never the same, is the fact that they lose their conditioning for a few months, right? These guys are in tip-top shape. The science says that this is the best athlete in all of sports. When these guys lose it for a few months, they lose a lot of their athletic life, I guess you would say, right?
It takes time off of their athletic life. So yeah.
Yes. So watch, you're going to see him roll. Motion. You're going to see him roll. Where is he at? You'll see him at the very end.
Slow-mo.
On his knees.
Kudos to the person who slowed this video down. It's even better.
Oh, you can actually see him on here? I thought
it
was just
where is he? Yeah, or is it the other view? There's another view where
he
is
right there.
Out of the car.
Right there. He's right there. That's
him. No shit.
This looks like the view from the inside the restaurant. I think you need the view down the street. But you can actually see it does look like somebody is on their knees at the end when all this dust settles.
Let me get my Wonkastrator for this. I feel we have a Wonkastrator moment for Errol Spence saying, it's okay.
Yeah,
he's right over here. Okay. That's where he went. Everyone watching the video. Watch. He gets thrown out. He's right there with the circle around him.
And I think you're right, Lee, because that other video is down the street pointing up, and I think it has a better angle of when that dust settles. You can see that it does look like there's someone out there.
Oh, my God. I love the fact that this releases. Watch him fly out right. You could see him dropping out of the car.
Oh, man.
Now that you guys see him right there. Right there. That's him right there. Oh, my God.
So what I wanted to finish up with this is these breaks on these athletes that truly can't get to a gym, can't get full sparring in. How much is this going to take off some of their careers? You know, this for however long this shutdown is on everything. It sucks for a lot of guys.
You got to keep stacking it up, right? So you lose 30 days for this. You can go back to the gym after it's clean. You need at least 8 weeks to fight, right? So you're talking a 3-month layoff. Here's the best part of me not going back to the gym for that stupid fight. It doesn't matter. Like, getting back in shape, we're all going to be fucked in about a week or two for not training, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's reality. Nobody is going to want to take a fight.
No way.
Look, let's go with the optimistic solution to what's going on. It's 2 or 3 weeks and we get a cure. Okay, I'll stay optimistic, even though I'm in a town that's full of Marines, and they're going to shut down every border around my city, and I'm not going to be able to drive out of it. But let's just say, optimistically, in 2 to 3 weeks, this is all over, which it's not. But all right. By the end of April, you've lost a month. You don't stay in shape for a month. You're not on the beach, like running the stairs.
Like Gervonta Davis might be a super middleweight. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I
You'll
think
have
he's
that
gonna
Cabbage
be a
Patch
light
Kid
heavyweight based on the map. I mean, seriously.
Spence, you guys, he looked big. He looked big in his last video. Also, like,
or what the fuck was that? He was on something, man.
Well, you know, they say whenever you used to see Spence back in the day, he had one of those plastic cups. He's from Texas, right? Isn't that where that lean and all that shit was made of? Yeah.
All that syrup shit.
Yeah. He always seems fucking out of it whenever he does an interview. He always had that kind of that image, that character. Everyone talked about it. As soon as his interview would drop, you'd see instantly comments like, "What is he on? Why does he always look so out of it?" And who knows, man? He walk around with a plastic cup. You see him drunk. You're flying 165 down the street, fall out of the car, don't even break a bone. How many times they say that's drunk DUI, people in DUI crashes, it's usually the guy that's drunk that doesn't break a bone.
Yeah, exactly. The one that's loosest, exactly.
So, it just doesn't look good for Spence right now. You seen Mayweather throw him under the bus the other day saying Crawford's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, best pound for pound.
Hey,
best pound for pound, yes, sir.
Andrew?
Huh.
I got eyes and ears everywhere. I know. Okay?
Hey, you know what, Wilder? If I was you, I would just stay quiet. The best thing that happened to Deontay Wilder was this virus, man. Because
see, so it wasn't Oscar who brought it. It was
Andrew,
fucking
stop
Wilder.
talking shit about my brother. Okay?
I'm just
Errol
saying.
Spence is my brother.
Oh.
And sure, he's 235 pounds. All right?
Lee, you know who they had a picture?
What other impersonation can I do from the PBC? Like, there's nobody else I can do.
Hey, Lee, they had Spence put up with who did Eddie Murphy play that family with? Where they're all big?
The
Nutty Professor.
The Clumps.
Nutty Professor.
The Nutty Professor. Yeah, they had the Nutty Professor up with Spence. That's who they compared him to in his last video.
Oh,
so
jeez.
Andrew, I got
Not looking good.
Andrew, I got
What?
eyes and ears everywhere. I know.
Should have had him on Fight Net Radio. You'd been $120 million richer.
Listen, Andrew.
Oh, we
Shut
begged
up
him,
about the
Miguel.
Stephen Espinosa.
Miguel, we begged him, bro,
Stop.
not to pass on that contract.
Espinosa contract.
Oh, shit.
I've already screwed that up. So I'm going to
Yep.
fight Tyson Fury and take a dive and make another $10 million and live in my track house. All right? Leave that alone. Okay?
Track house.
We tried talking to Wilder
Oh
like
my
he was
God!
our
Have you not
Yeah.
seen his track house? He literally bought like a KB Homes track house.
I think he has a better one now, Lee. But yes, in the beginning, Miguel, he had a video where he was like on a computer in his living room, and there was a laundry, there was a washer and dryer in the
Yeah,
background.
KB Home. It was literally a KB Home.
Kind of weird.
It was literally like a KB track house. No way I'm gonna let that shit go.
He's a lot richer now. We're hoping that the house got bigger.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Is he a lot richer? Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
richer than
he's
he was
gonna be
before.
worth the-
Probably not as rich as he could have been.
Yeah, no, sir. No.
he has made
30 million. That's
Okay.
right.
I
Last-
still
that's-
believe that he's in his KB house.
Nah, man. He moved. 30 million, especially in Alabama. Come on now.
Tuscaloosa. I feel like I'm who's the guy from ABC Sports? Hello everybody. This is who's the guy who did college on ABC? Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Deontay Wilder home. God, I love the internet. God, I love it.
Yes, let's see it. Oh, see? Hell yeah. No, that's not a fucking...
It's not a KB home currently.
No, he moved. I'm telling you.
This is not bad. This is not bad. But then again, This is right up there with Andy Ruiz's Scarface house.
But Lee, the difference is, I heard, that house probably cost half, if not that, of what they do in California. So
Right. So Andy Ruiz bought his Scarface house in California, right, which completely screwed him over. So Andy Ruiz got a house like this in. Oh my God, that's still my favorite video. I almost think we should watch it as a watch along. He's on a couple of houses. I mean, he's moved. I'm not going to give him shit. He shouldn't have cut the video the way he did, right?
I think that was a lot. I do believe we were watching him in one of his first houses. You probably aren't lying about that being a different house. This house, there ain't no damn laundromat.
This one is way more cookie cutter because I built houses. This one is way more cookie cutter than this house. That's a custom house.
Yeah.
That is, I fought Tyson Fury. This one is, Steven Espinoza passed on all the cash house. This one is, I fought Tyson Fury and I got beat the fuck up.
It might be the next Evander Holyfield house if he doesn't.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no,
that's
Evander
like
Holyfield's house, the foreclosure of Evander Holyfield house. Oh.
I think Rick Ross ended up buying that property.
It's an insane house. This house is nutty ass insane.
He does have 27 kids, so
bigger than the White House.
Look at this front yard. Look at this. He's got a fountain in the front yard. Oh,
that looks like the White House, man. What the fuck?
Well, here's the thing.
Put the Washington Monument on that fucking pond.
When you have 30 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking, right? Just start putting it into a trust fund, dickhead.
Oh, look, there it is. Rick Ross buys Evander Holyfield's house. Bleacher Report. Told you.
Yeah, right here. This one. But it's not as... Oh, wait. Is that one got the deflated pool? There's one I saw. The pool was empty and had shit in it.
His landscaping bill per year was $250,000. $250,000 a year just on landscaping.
God.
And if you're Mike Tyson,
he owed his landscaper some money when he foreclosed.
If you're Mike Tyson, you probably got tigers out there by the trees. I mean, what is up with people? Is that he's just Evander? What are you thinking?
100. I think there was 115 rooms in this house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's pretty out of control.
Insane, bro. It was insane.
Oh my God.
It's like a hospital.
The photo I saw in regards to this house was there it is. Empty, everything's messed up. Yeah. It's damn, you douchebag. Where'd all my money go? Your house? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Where'd all my money go? Your house?
And that fucking abyss you call a house? Jeez.
God damn, what a fucking ass.
Probably was never in every room. Never did.
Oh, right, exactly.
If I won the lotto, I would much rather buy a fight between me and Floyd Mayweather long before I bought this house at any price. I mean, I could make a list, and at the bottom of the list, at item number 299, is buy a house that is too fucking ridiculous. What am I doing? Cat rescue?
Yeah.
Oh, there
You're
it
not
is.
even going to be in the whole house. You can't enjoy it.
Yeah, what's the point of doing that shit? It's
with the bad
how
pull.
old are these guys? Goddamn, to be making decisions.
I'll tell you guys, the people that own these properties, I think the ones that make out are the guys that maintain it. The people that own it, they're so rich, they're hardly ever home anyways, right? They're either on a business trip or a vacation. So they really don't enjoy these properties anyways. It's all the guys that stay back and maintain it that enjoy the house.
Way to go with outing me, Andrew. Technically, I'm in Alaska right now.
Trust me, every worker in there is in your movie theater when you're gone for 3 weeks. They're all watching.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a movie theater. I need a bowling alley. I'm not home. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, lunchtime is at the bowling alley. You're absolutely right, Lee. That's where they're meeting up. That's where they're meeting up.
Steve Kim and Dan Rayfield, who's not joining us today because he's so fat that he can't even type on his keyboard today. Can scoring and boxing be fixed? So Steve Kim, and I love this story, and I'm going to tell you why I get the joke on this. Steve Kim writes the story along with Dan Rayfield because they have to make money, right? Okay, so while boxing is off, can we fix the scoring in boxing while we're off? What's wrong with the boxing scoring?
And that is weird. Why are they both writing a story together? That don't even make any sense. What, does one proofread it and then change it and say they both did it?
Hand it off. Hands it off to the next guy.
Okay, so what you're asking is, who is technically the bottom, Andrew? And
it's going to be Steve Kim.
Of course it is, right?
Yeah.
Steve is way hotter than Dan, so he's clearly the bottom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No. Gosh darn you, Lee, that is not what I meant.
No, it's too late now.
I meant as Dan is the proofreader, not bottom. What the hell?
Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. Steve Kim is way better, way hotter. I want that ass way before I want Dan's ass.
Oh my God, that's the funniest line I've ever said on accident in my entire life. By the way, shout out to Steve Kim, and I hope this doesn't become the title of the show. Steve Kim is the bottom to Dan Rayfield. Well, really? We didn't go to hell for making Dan Rayfield
Who agrees?
For COVID.
Who agrees to do a story with another writer? That just seems weird. I don't know. What did they call up and?
They were holding hands.
All right, so
I was like fucking typing with the right hand.
Wait, I'm going to talk about this story because I like this story in principle, right? Oh my God, I can't even believe this sentence. Like, Steve should just shoot himself in the head. All right. And I know Steve Kim, so Steve probably got drunk and went, fuck it, they're paying me. I mean, if both Miggs and I were there, I'm just telling you what we know about Steve Kim. If you give him alcohol and food, he doesn't give a flying fuck.
Hey, go down the story. Do they give both of their different opinions, maybe?
Yeah, Dan says, I've always been against and always will be against open scoring. To me, it's no way to optimize it. What are you talking about, Dick? If you make it open boxing, then everyone knows the score at the end of the round, douchebag. I mean, I don't want to be... Kim, I'm not a fan of open scoring. Wow.
Oh, so they're just asking questions. Yeah, this is just boring.
Okay,
listen.
Would you have open scoring, Andrew?
No,
I would.
No,
I have no issue.
I wouldn't.
What?
I wouldn't because you have safe fighters.
As long as the corner doesn't know it, there's no way for them to.
Well, the corner is gonna know it.
Well, yeah, the corners are gonna know it. Yeah,
in open scoring.
Because they show it on the big screen. They show it on the big screen.
I'm saying you put it on public TV, the internet, or some
other...
Bro,
they're going to get text messages.
There's no way. That's going to happen. Look, there was an MMA show, like Invicta MMA, that's an all-female event, that did this, and they did it, like, every round. But mind you, MMA is a little bit different because there are fewer rounds, so maybe it'll work there, because then after every round, you can kind of switch up. If the fighter and their corner knows that they just lost the first round, they're like, well, fuck it, I'm going to go out and, go balls to the wall. And then by that same token, the other corner is going to be like, oh, shit, well, we need to make sure we need that second round.
Technically, it shouldn't have... Wait, Mix. Technically, it shouldn't change the outcome of the fight.
No, it'll turn into a marathon. It'll turn into a marathon. As once one fighter knows all he has to do is stay on his feet and he's winning by 1 point, he's going to run around the ring. You can't take 2 points away.
I'm okay with that. Based on what we've seen lately, I'm okay with that.
Nah. I don't know.
I think
the judges are the ones that need the fucking problem. Like, they're the ones. I mean, they're the ones that are the problem. They're the ones that need to be rectified.
Okay,
not
so
the fact they're going to release in the scores.
So, for those of you wondering why this is, I want to get the Wonka straighter, but this guy right here in the middle of the screen is a judge. There's one on the left. There's one on the right. There isn't anyone on the camera side. So their response always is, "That was my position of the fight. That's what I saw." All right. Then put them in a private room. They don't get to share results. They're in 3 separate rooms with 25 camera angles, and let them see every camera angle and let them see the fight and keep it private. I'd be okay with that. But
I've been asking for that for a while. But listen, the reality is it's a business before it's a sport, and the sport needs human error to fucking maintain their business. The NFL's doing it. The NFL's doing it to us right now with all these changes in their rules. You don't know what a fucking fumble or a catch is anymore. I don't even know what offsides is anymore. Sometimes it's offsides, sometimes it's encroachment. It's like, what the fuck?
Because you don't know shit about football.
Back in the day, you used to just flinch. If the offensive lineman flinched, he got a fucking flag. That was the rule. Now the offensive, he got up, but because you were over the line and that guy sneezed down there, it's on the defense. Like, what? What just happened? It seems like they can do whatever they want now. Boxing needs the same. Boxing needs the same. We need judges to do exactly what Lee just said. Well, from the angle that I was on, I wasn't able to see the punches, blah, 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 blah.
Lee is the biggest dick on this show, all right? I've said it for years, all right? So let's get that straight, okay? Lee doesn't know shit about boxing, all right?
It's a business before it's a sport.
I'm going to explain this to everybody. Anybody ever wonder why I sit on hold for 2 hours and discuss shit? All right, never mind. I'm going to explain why the judges do what they do. I'm going to break it right here on Fight Net Radio. Do you know why it happens, Andrew? Do you want to take a guess?
I just told you why, but go ahead.
You're wrong.
I'm not.
Do you want to take a guess on why the judges do what they do?
Because they need a job.
Correct. He got it right. See what the new guy did? Brings new blood to the show.
He needs a job. Well, whatever the best interest is in everybody, they get more gigs. Yeah.
How do I fix a fucking fight if I can't control a judge? That's literally what this is.
That's really what you just came up with, Bob? That's very good. Put him back on mute. I just fucking said that. Let me tell you on another way, Miguel.
Really? Yeah. I just said Bob fixed a fight and you...
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I just got done with that human air shit, Bob. What are you doing?
It's humor. I gotta write a show on the fly. God.
Listen to me, you guys. I got another one for you guys. If we wanted human error out of sports, why hasn't baseball put a fucking robot behind the goddamn plate that tells you if it's an honest strike or not?
Oh,
why do we need an umpire?
They technically do it with that stupid strike zone they do.
They will literally, Lee, it's fucking crazy. If you ever watch baseball, they will literally sit there and tell you before the game, well, this umpire, he doesn't usually like strikes where the strike is. He might be a little high. He might be a little on the outside. What the fuck? That's not a strike. A strike is a strike. Why can't we put a fucking robot back there who calls honest strikes and balls? Because they can't. Then you might have a team like the fucking A's beat a team like the fucking Red Sox or the Yankees, and they don't want that. The fucking A's invest $100 million into their team, maybe $80 million. The fucking Yankees and Red Sox invest $1 billion into their team. Who the fuck you think they want winning the World Series? Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, Miguel, if every team could do...
Wait, hold on, Andrew.
If every team could do the Moneyball thing, there wouldn't be $1 billion roster in the motherfucking major leagues. Get out of here. That's why you need human error. Fuck those guys.
And that's why we need the judges.
And leave Andrew at home for a week, and this is what I get. By the way, every week this goes on, Andrew's going to get fucking chippier and chippier.
I've been hearing... Hey, Lee, I've been hearing because of my age that I gotta slow it down a little. Gotta slow it
down. Dude, you're gonna...
From who? From who are you hearing this from?
My family. Bro. My family. Oh, okay. I get mad on the fucking drive home. You know what I
mean? I constantly try to tap myself on the back going, yeah, I got to write this show on the fly. It's completely out of control. And then Andrew is the guy who comes up with the one-liners where I go, that's the funniest shit I've heard all week. Like, literally, I can't drive home. Are you out of your mind? Why isn't this story coming up? All right, we'll come back to Bob. We don't need that. I'm okay with that. Oh, here we go. Money might tip Carl Froch. All right, the back-to-back Carl Froch stories that Andrew wanted to talk about. Everybody wants to fight Gennady Golovkin, including, if you listen to this week's show, Canelo Alvarez, because let's be honest, it's going to make him at least $20 or $30 million. And now Carl Froch has thrown his hat back in the ring. At 39, Carl Froch is offering to be the next tune-up fight for Gennady Golovkin, which goes back to a story where... Andrew pointed out while we were talking about it, He didn't want to fight Gennady Golovkin. All right, so let's start right there. Everybody wants in the Gennady Golovkin sweepstakes, and I can't even believe that's a real sentence out of my mouth at this moment. Andrew, take me through the history. So we had a tweet that we couldn't find where Carl Froch says, "No way I'm going to fight this fucking guy."
Right, Miguel, back me on that.
Yeah.
You see
Yes,
it, right?
yes.
Yeah.
I saw it. Oh, hell yeah, I saw it, dude. He was talking something along the lines of like I would stay away from that guy or stay away from him or something like that.
Yes.
It was like, it's pretty fucking obvious. Yeah.
He
As a matter of fact, I
absolutely
think Max
said that.
Kellerman mentioned that shit too. He's the one that brought it up.
Look, at $20 or $30 million, I would fight Gennady Golovkin at this point. Okay, so
Yeah,
everybody
take an
at this point in the fight world, right? Everybody is having their paychecks cut off because the PBC's can't put on a fight and pay people exuberant amounts of money. Everybody is like backing up their trucks to going, I'll fight Manny Pacquiao for like $10 million and let him knock my ass out. I'll fight Gennady Golovkin.
Yeah, Lee, you're not lying. It seems like everyone's strong-arming Dazin right now. Dazin is in a real weird situation where some of their stars can't get fights. We've seen Anthony Joshua go through this, and now we're seeing Canelo go through this. They're offering around $7 million, it seems like, for opponents. Well, fuck, Froch might never have made $7 million in his career. I'll take that for a 12-round sparring match. That's what he's saying right now. You know what I mean?
Miggs?
Doesn't Triple G have a mandatory first though for like IPF belt or something? Doesn't have to.
How does
Is it just
Froch
skip
have
that?
$20 million, for God's sakes?
Well, that's a net worth. He was in a lot of good fights, but to see what he was actually paid through breakdowns, I don't think he ever made $7 million in one night.
No, I don't think. Not even against Ward. No.
He wasn't really. Ward wasn't really that big. You know what I mean?
By the way, I like his house way better than I like Deontay Wilder's house.
Paul Froch is living above the rim on mostly everyone in boxing. He's always been above the rim. His wife, his house. It's always been good for that guy. Yeah. And even when he loses, look at that. He's sitting on the lap of him probably losing right there. That's her sitting on his lap after Andre Ward slapped the shit out of him.
His dog is above the rim, for God's sakes, all right? Paul Froch is living the life, right? But, I mean, seriously. No, I'm going to throw her out of my vehicle, Andrew.
And that might be why he needs to come back. To keep that lifestyle, you got to keep the money coming, right? So, could be a very good reason why all of a sudden he's had a change of heart on the Triple G.
Yeah,
he's like,
I'll take an ass whooping even if I lose.
She might have told him that. You'll take an ass whooping.
You will. If that's sitting on your lap, that is your what? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Fuck. Look, you think Tom Brady wants to
keep
playing
that's when
football?
He's winning.
Wait, let's go with this. You think Tom Brady wants to keep playing football with all the money he has? No, I've got all the Super Bowls. I've won all the rings. But Giselle gets in his ear and goes, listen, bitch, go play, go get me money. Okay? So that's just the way it is.
Yep.
I honestly think when you've won all the titles, when you've been the champion, you've made all the money, the only reason you're continuing to go is exactly this.
Lifestyle.
There's no question that that's what's happening here.
Well, don't ask Mike. He says he feels like a bitch if he can't fight.
Well, Mike Tyson.
Mike feels like a woman, crazy. I guess, if he's not in the ring. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's wrong.
No, technically not.
Lee.
Because those are technical quotes. You're okay with that.
There you go. They're quotes, exactly.
Those are technical quotes. The problem we're talking about here is guys who date way above the rim, who are supermodels. Why is the fucking sirens going off in the background? Jesus Christ.
Oh, it started.
Military town. Listen, here's Carl's problem, much like Tom Brady's problem. You dated super people. Like you dated like superhumans. Like when you go to that level, you think they're ever going to say, stop. That's the second cop going by. And it probably is.
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
It's going to be the zombie apocalypse. Don't mind it.
Yeah, it's already started. I'm telling you.
Carl, much like Tom Brady, don't be a fucking moron, bro. Like she's gonna you can get in the ring, honey. You can fight again.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's literally women, because of the power of their vagina. I'm gonna base this on personal experience as of late. Okay.
As of late. All right.
As of late. Well, I was up every 2 hours. You do the math. Look, if she told me to go out and rob a bank, I'd rob a goddamn bank.
Shit.
Really? I know Andrew's back on the line. Really, Andrew? If Chris told you to go rob a fucking bank for her, you fucking do it. You do it. You totally would.
They definitely have all the power. I'll give them that.
So that's your concession. Your concession is they have all the power. Look, okay, I'm not in the sphere of having enough money because, truthfully, this isn't about how you look. This is about how much money you have.
Oh, yes, how big that account is.
When you literally date a supermodel that is literally perfect in every form, okay? I am not at that level. I'm just at the she loves me, I love her level, like Andrew, where, yeah, honey, if you want me to go out and kill the neighbor, I'll kill the neighbor. You would, Andrew. Shut up. Your wife would talk you totally into it, and so would mine. She'd go,
no, the whole "I love her, you love me" thing. Don't talk for me on that one.
Wait. By the way, do you want to rethink that on "you don't love your wife"?
No, it just all right. Maybe I heard it wrong. Maybe I heard it.
You heard it wrong. All
Come
right.
on, you got a baby in my hand. Listen, the song I've played every time I get drunk. I basically play this song, James Brown. It's a man's world.
How
my
are
daughter.
You drunk? I'm the one normally drunk at 8 o'clock in the morning. What are you?
Because,
why are
no.
drunk?
This is not at 8 in the morning. Jesus. But there's a lot of truth to that. That song. That is the world. That is the world.
By the way, my version of Chris is standing right behind me, and that put the biggest smile on her face of all time, based on that whole discussion. All right, so we do what we do based on love. Like, if Migs hit the lottery and started dating supermodels and going, I can't do Fight Net Radio because my woman said no, I'd go, fuck yeah, right, bro. You're dating Giselle Bundchen. Like, I totally get it. Carl Froch literally is banging us, like, married. Wait, let's get it right. He married a goddamn supermodel like Tom Brady, right? Tom Brady doesn't want to play football anymore at all. I guarantee this. If it were me, you, Migs, in a bar with Tom Brady would go, yeah, it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
I'm done. I've made all the money. I married the hottest chick on the planet. But she got on top of me. She got in my ear and she said, you can do it one more time, honey.
One more time. Right? Just one more time.
Just one more time, honey.
2 more
you
years.
You need a Super Bowl. 2 years, $60 million. And then we'll be set for life. But we have all the money, honey. Right? I mean, seriously, when you start dating supermodels like fucking Froch, and that's, for those of you who don't know, Froch has a supermodel, go see the video. He married so far above his goddamn position, he should be ashamed of himself. Like, he's fucking it up for other guys. Like, I get it with Tom Brady. All right, he's Tom Brady. Okay? But when you're just a regular fighter who gets punched in the face and can't count to 10, like Carl Froch, because he's been hit in the face that many times, what are you doing, bro? Bro. I married the hottest woman in the entire country. Froch, bro. What are you doing? She's going to tell you to fight Gennady Golovkin for $20 million. I mean, you are a goddamn moron, literally, for listening to her.
Not a moron if Dazin pays him what Dazin's been paying. He won't be.
Mm-hmm.
That's $7 million at how old is he? 39.
Mine is standing right behind me, and if I told her I wanted to fight somebody even for $1 million, because she watched my fight last night, she went, "You shouldn't fight ever. Like, that's just a car crash." This woman sitting on Carl Froch's lap, he's got a fucking black eye, Like, I mean, let's be honest about this photo. I'm going to bring up the Wonkastrator, right? He's got this shit. He's got this shit. And how happy is that mouth, right?
Oh, because it's going to clear tomorrow. That's why.
Right. You made 20 million, honey. Good job. Good job. He made money. So I can go to buy new cosmetics.
Oh.
Fucking vagina is men. If you take anything away from this show, pussy will be your downfall. I'm just saying it right now. I'm just saying this forever.
I'm taking notes still, by the way.
You should. You're younger than both of us, and I'm trying to save you time. Like, theoretically, you could win the lottery, Migs, and wind up with this thing on your lap. And I don't want to break it to you when Andrew and I both
say... That's the only way, only. You got no...
I haven't been face to face. I'm just being...
Only way, but probably the main one.
I know, sorry for that, Miguel. I haven't seen you in all, but Lee's not putting a real good...
It's not even a remote joke. I'm telling you. Look, wait. Do you want me to qualify it, Andrew?
Jesus.
The only way that a supermodel is sitting in my lap is if I own $100 million. Okay, does that make it better?
At 20, were you saying that?
At 20, now. I had hair. Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, give Miguel a little bit of hope, man.
Wait, hold on.
Jesus.
At 20, Andrew, I was collegiate level wrestler.
Well, there you go.
Nobody even knew what a collegiate level wrestler was. Like, I'd have to explain it at a bar. Okay. What do you do?
He's talking to you as a 52-year-old
like
man
a pro
now,
wrestler,
Miguel.
So you're Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
No, I'm not Hulk Hogan. It's amateur, and I wear a singlet. And I'm kind of fat at 150 pounds, kind of. No, what are you talking about, Andrew? Like, it never worked out. No chick is like, I want to wind up with a wrestling guy who's losing his hair. What are you talking about at 20?
I'm just trying to give him some hope. Never mind.
No, he has no hope. He's in Vegas. He'll wind up with a stripper. It'll be okay.
You got to know her insides, Lee. You don't know her from the inside. Very good heart.
I'm in love with someone who's got great insides and great outsides. And that's my answer because I think she's hovering around the room.
Hope she's not.
No, she is. Look, bro. Our job is to make money, wake up, bone them every couple of hours to show that you're still into them. And the minute you stop doing it, you're out of luck. Okay? You're banging your secretary. I work from home. What are you talking about? What literally are you talking about? I have no secretary. Trust me. I know the craziness of your wife, Andrew. And trust me. Really? Why are you home late, Andrew? Really?
Huh? What?
Huh? Why are you home
I'm staying out of that one.
Yeah. Why do we do it?
She knows everything. That woman, she has more codes in my life than I do.
Exactly like mine. When mine breaks up with
passwords, bro.
There's.
I've asked Christina. You gotta leave them somewhere. Like I can't just not know anything.
The fact that if Chris breaks up with you, Andrew, the fact that you won't be able to pay your bills.
Yeah,
that is the funniest fact I know about you from the show. Migs, take notes. All right.
I am taking plenty of notes right now.
Never share your passwords.
I am. I'm going to have carpal tunnel from all the notes that I'm taking.
You should. You really should. I bought 5 rings. Andrew bought 1 ring, so he's probably right, and I am definitely
probably. Yeah, probably.
Hey, you guys! Even when my phone broke, I was switching my phone over, and I found these blocked numbers. I was like, "What is this shit? Blocked numbers?" Then she was blocking numbers that she didn't want to get a hold of me.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Damn girl.
By the way, the only people who listen to the podcast are Andrew's family, which makes this even funnier at the end. Right.
Hey,
by the way,
tell you guys,
the Facebook crowd that's watching the video going, why aren't you talking about the coronavirus case? Hold on. We have like 24 Andrew family members that right now are laughing their ass off at everyone. Right. So just.
And I will say, De La Hoya Corte was watched because of our show. I got the hit on that. So
What?
Oh, right on.
What, bro? What, bro? Are you talking
Your
about?
court. They thought you lost the Corte fight and won the Trinidad fight.
Hey, bro.
Oh, everybody thought he won the Trinidad fight.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, except for the judges, I guess.
Right?
Bro. I didn't lose that fight. I won. What did
No,
they
I
say?
know. It was close.
Oh,
Split
yes,
decision.
yeah.
Split
And
decision.
you beat Felix Sturm, too, while you're at it. Right.
Yeah, bro. Of course I did. Okay? Who's the money maker on this show? Look, I get you guys have Bob on and all these characters, right? Teddy and blah, blah, blah. I sit on hold every week. You guys don't give me props, especially that fucker Andrew, okay? Listen, Andrew.
Sorry, I can't even do it today. I'm just not in the mood to do it. He's my favorite character to do because he's so mad at Andrew. I think he lost to Strum. I think he lost to Corte. I think he lost to Ruelas, for God's sakes. Like, they stopped that fight too fast, right?
Oh, you always say that. Will you stop that? He
The
always
fight
says
was
that, bro.
stopped so goddamn fast.
Oh, my
It was
God.
ridiculous. I was there in person.
No.
Like,
Here's one for you guys.
the TKO is bullshit.
Here's one. Trivia. Who did he fight that George Foreman kept saying Oscar became a brave man tonight? That was George's excuse for Oscar getting his ass kicked. But he's fighting a Puerto Rican, and they keep saying that on HBO, bro. Oscar should have lost this fight. He was a prospect. Do any of you guys remember the guy that he was fighting?
Shit. Oh, I can't remember now.
Oh,
you said
man.
Puerto Rican, you said?
I'm going to have to look it up. I don't remember his name either. I'm so mad at myself. I was going to say Rodriguez, but I don't think it's Rodriguez. But I just remember Foreman all night kept saying, he's a brave man. Oscar's a brave man. It's not on just the Corte. I know he did it on Corte too. But on this one, he's getting his ass, he's getting handed to him, bro. He's not winning this fight. And HBO, of course, gives him the fucking fight. It's early in his career. Lee, do you even have a guess?
I'm going to cheat and type in George.
Oh, come on, dude.
Well, type it into the Google machine.
John Molina.
Oh.
If you guys ever remember that fight with John Molina.
Wow,
Oscar's
there's
getting
actually a
handled in
whole
that.
forum on the worst forum comments of all time.
Yeah. And that's one fight before Ruelas. Yeah, so there's Lee. There's he had help back-to-back times in Lee's world. But yeah, that John Molina, I thought John beat him in his fight on HBO, and HBO just kept covering it by saying how brave he was.
Oh yeah, those commentators.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was brave.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for reiterating that.
He's all getting punched in the face. What a brave man Oscar is.
What a brave ass whooping he's receiving.
Well, he does like kitchen spoons, and he's done more for the kitchen spoon industry than anyone else, I guess. Seeing you guys thought we couldn't find a show based on doing the news all week. All right. At least 72 killed or linked to the coronavirus case. Linked to one boxing match. That's the best boxing match of all time. In Bangkok. One night in Bangkok and the world. Wait, I got to pull up the lyrics for that. Bangkok, that's your answer. Ding, ding, ding.
That's the answer.
One night in Bangkok. That's a song, right? One night in Bangkok.
It is. Makes the heart man humble.
And the world's your oyster.
One night in Bangkok. There it is.
There it is. Who is this? Murray Head. Really? Talk about one-hit wonders. Murray Head had a one.
Oh, dude, the 80s were fucking like littered with them.
Oh, I need the lyrics.
There's
And
either someone just
if
copying
the
it
word
in there.
boxing shows up in this, Andrew, I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. All right. Bangkok's your oyster. Clearly not. It's a shithole. And the city don't know what the city is getting. The creme de la creme of chess. All right, we're getting closer. But Yul Brenner, time flies by. Doesn't seem a minute since the Tito Relena Spa. Is that where the boys are? What do they call them? Girl boys or girl boys or boy girls? What do they call them? Boy girls or
I don't.
What do you do in Bangkok? I know you don't. You've been with the same woman for literally 3 decades, Andrew.
Yeah. I've seen that movie.
One night in Bangkok and the world's your... Wait, hold on. We're joined by Murray Head on the phone. All right.
One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster.
All right, you're welcome, everyone. If you're not fucking crashing your car because this is the funniest shit we've ever done, because we have no stories, this is the best show of all time. And please say boxing. Please say boxing. One town's very like another. Your head's down in 2 pieces, brother. It's really such a pity. I need boxing. I need boxing in this story. You know what? Can we change chess to boxing in the first verse? Right here. Like, if I just change that. All right, hold on. I'm going to do this for everybody, okay? I'm going to do the first verse over because this works for the show, okay? All right, copy. Open Microsoft Word. I'm going to do it right here. Hold on. It's going to happen. Andrew, I'm going to rewrite the song just for you.
Okay.
What happens when you only have 4 stories? Lee is on Microsoft Word. Okay. And we're going to change chess to boxing. My God, Andrew, what are the chances that One Night in Bangkok has the word boxing in it? Look, there's the lyrics. And don't know what I don't.
It was an epiphany.
Yeah, no, it wasn't really quite the crescendo I was looking for, but fuck it. So in Bangkok, apparently a bunch of people went to go watch a fucking cockfight, and these guys all got COVID, and it was a kickboxing fight. Well,
and sweating and bleeding on each other.
Would you guys stop talking about your sex lives? All right. I've been having sex every couple of hours with, as Andrew would say, lady. There was no spitting or blood. Okay. I don't know what you guys.
Sounds boring. Sounds boring.
Doesn't it? Boxing super fights we need to see happen this year. I love this story because I think these guys are all crazy based on the fact that we're not going to get super fights, for God's sakes. I'm going to be honest. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. So let's talk about this for a split second. There were rumors this week about Alexander Usyk being offered money to step aside, right? And Tyson Fury walking past the Deontay Wilder and just going straight to Anthony Joshua. Do you guys think, thanks to coronavirus, put a lime in it, people, are we really going to get this in the next year? I'll start with you, Andrew.
In the next year, really, I don't know. That's a hard one to ask. If everything was normal, I would say yes. Because it's not, Lee, no. Joshua and Eddie Hearn, they can wait. They have other avenues they can go down. Tyson Fury is the one that would probably need Joshua faster. That fight to happen quicker. So I say no. I think Eddie Hearn could step away from this if this virus doesn't go away here pretty fast.
Miguel.
I'm going to have to go against the grain here. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say things are going to clear up pretty soon. And I'm thinking late year. And I'm thinking maybe like December-ish. Still optimistic. I'm thinking end of December. I mean, I'm not early December, I should say. I'm thinking it'll happen.
He's a Dasa.
He's a big Dasa.
I love Tyson Fury. He is everything. He is literally the Hulk Hogan of the heavyweight division. Like, everyone's in love with him. He sings at the end of the match. Look.
And at the press conferences.
We have, right? You want to sing Sweet Caroline with this asshole. Like, you're just caught up in the whole thing.
He sings the American Pie song.
What? I couldn't even believe that the last time we were at that fight. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Andrew. 1 year from today, it's next year. Errol Spence actually gets his head and puts it back into his shell, right? Do we really see Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford? Andrew.
This one I'm going to say yes because it's the side that was holding this fight up seems like they're in line now. And I'm talking about Spence and the PBC. Because of the car accident, Spence might be looking for a payout here. Terrence Crawford is the biggest one. If they cannot get the Manny Pacquiao fight, yeah, I see them going after Spence within a year. Yes, sir.
Miguel.
Yeah, I think. ¿Cómo se habla? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama?
Well, look, my Spanish is very limited, and now that I'm dating someone who speaks perfect Spanish, and she's pointed out that I sound completely like a white guy trying to do Spanish, I'm going to stick to the ones I can kind of roll off my tongue. And since she's hovering around the place, yeah. Miguel.
Yeah, I do think we're going to get this one within a year, yeah.
¿Cómo se dice? How do you say? Well, we might have two people who can speak Spanish, Miguel. Do it in Spanish.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Yo creo que sí sería hasta que... Oh, jeez, okay. I was about to start rolling that off, bro.
Our audience, Andrew, see, I told you it would pay off. It literally paid off in that second. I'm trying to make the show. I'm just trying to make a show that's funny. Somebody goes, why should I listen to the show on social media the other day? I said, because it's not like everybody else. I promise. I guarantee there is no show like us. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Go ahead, Miguel.
Yeah, it's happening within a year for sure. I think that like this whole on the wrong side of the street thing is bullshit. For the longest time, I felt that Bob was actually trying to fucking protect what's his name? Crawford.
No, I'm not.
He was trying to protect Crawford from all the PBC welterweights.
I'm not trying to stop this fight, and I don't have my phone call device. So look, I'm just jumping on the line. I want this fight. All right. Terrence Crawford is the greatest prospect of all time, and this asshole got thrown from a car. This is a
now you want it. Now you want it, Bob.
Oh
now
my
after
God, I can't throw enough money at it.
You want it now, of course. So yeah, it's gonna happen within a year. Fuck yeah, let's believe it.
I'm surprised Bob hasn't gone. We'll pay Errol Spence $50 million. Like I'm sure that
we'll
when
pay
he
his
saw the
hospital
footage,
bills.
went, how quick can I make this goddamn fight? And nobody will care about that fight. Like it'll do maybe 500,000 viewers. I'm not being a jerk. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Look, this is my wet dream fight. I got to be honest. It's almost up there with Katie Taylor fighting anyone, but Katie and Amanda Serrano.
Yeah.
Andrew gets mad at me talking about the women, but I'm telling you, this is literally a wet dream fight for me. Andrew, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. I know you like Katie Taylor. Don't lie. You like those muscles, bro.
Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali is a better fight than this. Goodbye.
Wait. Bam, 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 bam.
I'm just dropping.
What about? Wait. All right. If we could really have a fantasy fight, how about Clarissa Shields versus Katie Taylor? Andrew, would you be into that?
I mean, if they could meet at a catch weight or something, yeah, it's possible.
Clarissa Shields is like a man. She's like 220 pounds, for God's sakes. Katie Taylor is actually female, for God's sakes. Oh, my God. I feel so bad for women's boxing. Like, literally, the ones who are at the top, your skill set is still fairly basic, but it's decent. In Clarissa's case, in Katie's shape. But just take your tops off. Just show us your boobs. I mean, seriously, Katie Taylor would make more money doing Playboy than she would fighting Amanda Serrano. Am I wrong, Megs?
No, man, not wrong at all. I mean, there's a reason, women are jumping over to MMA because number one, there's, parity with the rounds. They get equal rounds, they get equal minutes and all that shit. And they just get paid way the fuck more in MMA. I mean, that's just bottom line. Why do you think, Clarissa Shields is, thinking about making the jump? It's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to happen. But I mean, hell, even Serrano's done it. She's fought for a small organization called Combates America. So she's already done it. She knows what's up. She knows there isn't a lot of money in boxing. it's unfortunate for these ladies. I'm not sure what needs to change for them. But yeah, it's pretty obvious that she'd pretty much make more money in Playboy.
Is it crazy that
It's really weird how that has worked for the UFC too, and no other professional sport have they benefited off women playing than the UFC. Really
women wrestling around half naked is better.
Oh, I
than
didn't want to
women.
go there, but thank you.
I will.
Little
I'll-
softball right over the plate. Thank you.
Thank
Lee.
you. Wait, hold on, Andrew. Let me grab my bat. Yeah, way hotter.
Yes.
But to answer Mig's question, and a fan of the show, I know you guys won't believe this, the CEO of Combat America is a fan of this show.
Oh, is that McLaurin guy or?
Yeah, actually, he follows us on Twitter.
Oh
and
shit!
sent
Yeah, that guy's cool.
And he's actually sent me emails. And seriously,
And did you guys see the guy that beat Kanowski liked our show?
Oh, really?
Salinas?
No shit. Yeah, Robert.
well,
Yeah.
why?
Yep,
why
Robert
wouldn't-
Salinas.
I don't want to break it to you, Andrew, but I made the fucking guy's career by getting him more than he's ever gotten in his life. And Miggs looked at me like I was a complete lunatic when I said, I can make the guy go viral. And even the promoter that was walking with him went, well, you're kind of arrogant. I said, no, I'm going to ask him real questions. And
Yeah.
guess what? He's back in Norway or Sweden or Finland or wherever the fuck he's from, doing exactly what I said he'd be doing, be the champion of the ballroom boxing. Lomachenko versus Mikey Garcia. Is this for real? I've
I
never
know
even
that's
heard
stupid.
this
Come on, that's a
concept.
pipe dream. Pipe
Oh
dream.
my god, how great would it be though? Come on.
No,
Wait, hold
yeah,
on.
maybe 3
Hold
years
on.
ago.
Literally,
Yeah, when Mikey can still make
wait, I gotta be
135.
honest. My nipples actually got hard when I actually saw this fight. I went, what?
No, everyone's did, but then Mikey Garcia ran away. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. Garcia not only moved divisions, he moved companies.
Yeah,
No.
right, exactly. Real fast too. He just
Yeah.
took 140 and was like, "Fuck, it, I'll stay at 147."
The only one that could follow him was Terrence Crawford. Crawford is
Yeah.
going to be a thorn in Mikey's side his whole career until he either quits or fights him. But he ran from Crawford too. Top Rank always was very real about the Garcia family not taking on the harder fights early on in his days. Now, you know, as he's getting older, like all of them, they start seeing that money slipping away. They're not getting the big offers that they were when they were rejecting them. And now they're going to start taking offers from everyone. That's why he's fighting at welterweight right now, trying to chase what he said would be his dream matchup would be against Floyd fucking Mayweather.
But he's not fighting because he's sad about Roger and the
Another fight.
coronavirus
Oh, I know that. No, I'm
and being
speaking
Batman.
on Garcia.
Oh my god! By the way,
And
Mitch,
to give you
you should
another
listen to the
example.
show so you know the running jokes. But Floyd Mayweather saying that he was going to fight twice this year, and then it was Floyd.
Who did that? Seriously.
Roger died, and he was sad about his friend Kobe dying, and
No, what I loved
And his
about
ex-
Kobe.
What about his ex-girlfriend dying?
his ex-wife died, but his refrigerator stopped working.
What I loved about the Kobe one was it's at the very end, and by the way,
Oh yeah, and Kobe.
yeah,
And Kobe.
it's almost like
Shout
someone
out.
said, "Hey,
By
you
the
forgot
way,
about
if
Kobe."
I have not previewed this story, but by the way, if there's a Floyd Mayweather story, I'm literally gonna fall over and just start laughing.
No, Lee, look, I'm telling you, he was reading it right, and someone screamed out, "Hey, what about Kobe?" And instead of that guy going back to the article and putting it in a legit way and somewhere respectable, he put, "Oh yeah," at the new paragraph.
Right. By the way, right above the ad, and oh yeah, Kobe Bryant. You might as well have just said, "Oh yeah," and my refrigerator stopped working. Oh yeah,
It sounded like he was accepting an award and he's trying to thank everybody. He's like, "Oh yeah, my mom."
right.
Exactly.
He's literally the Hillary Swank of the reason.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, did I forget to mention my husband
Floyd
who's going
Swank.
to divorce me in 6 months? Oh yeah. Oh my God, Hillary Swank. Shout out to Hillary Swank. I'm never gonna let you forget you dogged your husband, and that's why he left you, you bitch. By the way, I know my girlfriend's in the other room. if she wins an Academy Award and doesn't say, and shout out to the guy in my life who makes his place messy that I have to clean every Sunday while he does a stupid podcast about boxing, that's exactly how she can say it. Like, she can dog me, but the final words out of her mouth better be, but I love him and he's great. Okay. Hilary Swank won an Academy Award for a boxing movie, and the final words out of her mouth were not, oh yeah, my husband. Fucking Floyd did a better job going, oh yeah, Kobe. Like, he just made shit up. Ah, that's so great. Canelo Golovkin. We actually know this to be a fact. So both of these guys are getting fucked by the coronavirus. All the rumors have been speculating all week. We've talked about it multiple times this week. Do you think 1 year from today, play the rules, 1 year from today, Andrew, is Canelo going to go cash a paycheck and take Gennady Golovkin at, again, Dallas?
I think yes. It might not even be in May, though. We're looking at a year and a half, maybe. If this coronavirus...
we go 1 year. The rule of the game is
1 year, yeah. 1 year.
Oh, okay. Well, then no. This fight will not happen in a year. They're going to let Triple G get 1 year older. Remember, they don't need Triple G and Canelo to be an exciting fight. They need Canelo to get another opponent. What does he need on their contract? 10 of them?
10? I thought it was like 6. Holy shit.
Is it? He got paid $30 million. It was a $350 million contract.
But they both have contracts. Like, they're both under contract with DAZN, right?
It doesn't. But look at Triple G's face. Look at his face in this photo. He looks 50 years old right there. You know what he looks like now, 2 years later?
Oh, yeah.
You know what he's going to look like?
50 years old against fucking Darren Semchenko. I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Yeah, and you know what he's going to look like next year? They don't need him to win. They need an opponent for Canelo. They need to make up that contract they gave him. So.
They need to have like an ending like Marquez and Pacquiao for. Like, that's then the ending they need for this fucking fight. Doesn't matter which way it goes. One getting knocked out, and then they'll have a definitive winner, and boom.
Yep.
What last quadrilogy? Is it quad? Is that the technical terminology?
Yeah,
we had 4 fights with I feel like there are a couple of guys who did 4 fights, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
A lot of them, probably. Especially
we got the Marquez, both Marquez, Rafael did 4 with Vasquez.
Yep. Right. But didn't
and then,
how many did we go with God damn, I really should
LaMotta fucking shit.
There's trilogies up the ass.
LaMotta and Robinson,
LaMotta Robinson, I agree with.
And then, but I think it's Bobby Chacon and Limon. I think they had 4. I want to say Bazooka Limon. I think the ones that they had 4.
I love the internet. What is the most?
Hey, we've done 2 hours. Are we really going to get into this
topic? Boxing fights? Yeah, we're almost done.
All right.
Guinness World Record number of fights. Jack Jones and Pat Tunney fought multiple times.
Yeah, 1825. I knew that. Come on, you guys.
I literally promoted 270 fights.
1825. It was the only fucking 2 guys fighting at that time.
Oh my God, that's
we're 5 years from 100 fucking years from that shit.
Well, I'm not. All right, so shut the fuck up. I'm 5 days away from my 300th birthday.
No, not you, Bob. Not you. Not at all. No.
Never, Bob. All right, let's just get through the story. Oh, you made it, Andrew. See? What a great show.
Pow.
Times.
Well, you're lucky because we could have done Hearns versus Hagler for 16 minutes.
It's 8 minutes. We could do 8 minutes, no?
Andrew, can you do 16 minutes and 14 seconds?
Do that on Wednesday if there's no news.
Technically Monday. We can do watch along.
I'm gonna fucking pout.
Well, then go. You guys can do it. I'm not tripping on that fight.
All right, we can. We can do a different fight. Bo versus Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield. Like, I could think of a million fights.
That's another trilogy right there. It's another trilogy. Bam, 3 times.
Hey, Miguel. Yeah. I had this guy watch Whitaker Chavez on mute. Yeah, he added a draw. Yeah, he added a draw at the end. After talking so much shit.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Hey, Miguel, you know what I never remember from that fight? Fucking Whitaker runs in the 12th round, turns his back and runs. Oh my God. He literally gave that fight away. Like, if we're just going off of bad judging, how did Duva and Whitaker not know that 12th round was going to determine the fucking fight?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You close it. You're supposed to close it out like a champ. That's like
like that's what you're supposed. Like you always got to know in a big fight that's going to be 5-5 going into the last one, right? It always seems to come down to the last 4 championship rounds, blah, blah, blah. And he ran, and no one gives him shit for that. Oh, De La Hoya ran? Oh, he's a bitch. Hey, he lost, blah, blah, blah. Whitaker runs? Oh, he was robbed. He should have won that fight. He clearly had the cards. Come on.
He was robbed. He ran. What?
And it was Texas, by the way, so Texas isn't the most
Oh, my God. You guys are racist.
admirable.
I loved it. No, we did that fight on mute. It was great.
All right, so this week's watch-alongs, because clearly the news is going to stop here any minute. Like there will be, like every organization has stopped and come up. I'm sure Floyd will come up with something to make shows interesting by Wednesday. But the reality is, we'll be doing watch-alongs this week. So go to Fight Net Radio.
And Lee,
click on.
Can we ask that the Twitter beefs stop while fights can't be made? We don't need 3 months of Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis putting up photos of each other and talking smack if the fight's not really going to happen.
We're going to call it truce until the shit clears up.
Listen, hold on. Andrew, okay. I got to be honest. Because I have eyes and ears everywhere.
All right,
I know. All right. Well, hold on. I have 35 videos planned for the Tyson Fury fight.
I talked to Miggs about this off the air. I said that's the only impersonation that I stay away from, like fucking Dynamite. I mean, that literally Tyson Fury says the craziest shit I've ever like that bomb squad.
I'm surprised Deontay hasn't talked to all of his followers, about the coronavirus and how their king is doing fine and he's still in shit.
Your king doing fine, Andrew. Yeah. Listen, I am in my castle and I am fighting dragons and preparing to destroy Tyson Fury.
But like his shit in his KB castle, right? In his KB castle.
His KB home castle. Listen, I'm in my KB home castle and I am preparing to take down Tyson Fury. Oof. I don't know where he's from, somewhere in Russia or Australia. But I'm telling you, come Las Vegas, I'm going to kill that man. I want, Andrew, Miggs, I want a body on my resume, and it's going to be Tyson Fury. Oh. Right? Like, that's the only one he has. Do we all agree that's the one video he hasn't done? He's never said, yeah, Tyson Fury is going to be the body on.
No, he hasn't done that.
So he's wanted to kill a man because he's a fucking lunatic and actually shot that video. He wants to kill a man. All right, man, step up. I'm down. Like, if you told me I'm going to Vegas to kill Tyson Fury, that fight just got really interesting really fast. I mean, seriously, Andrew, am I wrong? Am I lying? Or are we just going to give him a pass on, I want a body?
That fight would, I mean, listen, that's all hot air for promoting that fight. I don't believe it. I've watched him get his ass kicked for at least 17 of the 19 rounds that he's fought in Tyson Fury. He doesn't have an answer for Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury said it best. When I boxed him, I beat him for 12 rounds. And when I bullied him, I knocked him out. There's only one way this fight is ending. I don't think he has an answer for Fury. Fury's 6'9". He can take a punch. So he's not afraid of his right hand. And he's only gotten better with the farther he's gotten away from his downtime with depression and drug use. This fight, it's going to end one way, and that's with Tyson Fury's hand up again, especially if it's done in 5 months.
Which it won't be, but yeah. It is.
No, coronavirus is the best thing to happen for Deontay Wilder's career. Not only has it shut everyone up about, his whole excuse on losing the fight, that's all went away. You also might postpone this trilogy, which is going to give him the best chance of making another check, a decent check, Because once he loses that trilogy fight, his money drops to like $1.5 million again. This he won't even be a $3 million fighter. He gets his ass kicked by Fury 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, bro. Did you tell everybody I gave coronavirus to the United States? Bro?
No, that was actually you. You were drunk.
No.
Oscar.
I wasn't
spreading
drunk.
rumors.
I didn't have fishnets on, bro. I didn't have.
But you had spoons, didn't you? You had spoons.
And
you had spoons, Oscar.
It's transmitted. It could be alive for up to 12 hours on metal. So if that spoon went into your ass,
it's not
after someone coughed on it, boom.
That's science right there, bro.
That's science.
Listen, I don't want to go back to this again, all right? Because I'm already going to kick your ass the next time I see you, brother, all right? Listen, bro, all right? I might have been in the Wuhan province. I might have been, I don't know, having chicks put spoons up my ass. I might have contracted, what do you call it? AIDS? It's called AIDS, right? It's AIDS, right, bro?
I'm letting you just go, Oscar. You just be Oscar.
Yeah. Go to town, Oscar. Go ahead.
Look, that's the funniest joke I've ever written. And I'm never going to let it go.
You said that like 5 times this show, Lee.
It's hilarious. Oscar transmitting COVID-19 is the funniest shit I've ever written on the fly ever in my entire life. I just got to be perfectly honest. I mean, oh my God. Because he got it from an infected spoon. Oh my God. I found the title of the show. Go to fightnetradio.com. We're going to try to keep you guys entertained all through the coronavirus, COVID-19. I'll say it correctly because nobody does. It's not the coronavirus. It's COVID-19 that you should be afraid of, dicks. Stop going to public places. Wash your fucking hands. Clean out your goddamn nails.
Please, just stay home. Feels like the fucking kids. It feels like they're high schoolers and like the teachers like talking.
I'm looking at my lady at this moment. Jeez. Was it not the craziest shit we ever saw yesterday with all these assholes out? She nodded. Well, good job of staying off air there, honey. But the reality is, I live in a beach town, and I saw every single one of these dirtbag douchebags out surfing, hanging out, walking the boulevard. Look, stop. Stay in your house, wash your hands, get one of those cleany things, and get the shit out from under your nails, dumbasses. God damn, you people are stupid. No, it's snow day. Andrew, I think you should take all the kids to the beach. Just drive them out there. They'll be fine. Nobody will get infected. Really? Really, dumbasses? My mom, literally, a doctor of nursing, literally on a daily basis, is like, how's Andrew? How's the girlfriend? How are you? What are you doing? Are you washing your hands? Are you cleaning the shit out under your nails? Are you going outside at all? By the way,
the industry that's really going to take a hit, I think, after all this is cleared up.
Nail shops? I agree.
No, I think nurses are going to take a hit. Either they get their, you give them a reason to be there, or they're not coming next time. Because in a lot of this, I'm dead serious, man. That's been a scapegoat.
Well, no, I can even wait. I'll go a step further. The current, she doesn't want her name on the air yet. She's not quite there yet.
Right.
The lady in my life is human resources, and she goes, yeah, it's fucked up. She works in a hospital in human resources.
The messed up situation they're having some of these people be in.
She goes, it's fucked up. She works on the base at the hospital, and she's like, it's fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Their union is strong. If their union isn't strong, they better work on that because damn grocery store workers, you know, a lot of the big business took their unions away, acting like they were nothing but backers. Right?
No union.
So I hope we all learn how these people benefit us now through this crisis.
Getting, not the nurses and doctors. I mean, they at least have their association, but like my lady, the way Andrew would say it, Human Resources doesn't have a union. They don't have an association. The people who work in admitting don't have an association. The people who work delivering food don't have a union. And those are the ones that are about to get fucked.
Yeah.
And you assholes who keep coming to my goddamn beach, okay? Well, I'm going to be honest. You're fucking stupid, all right? I'm about to go out right now and go get breakfast, and I know I'm going to see 100 people. On Friday, I'm looking at people on a construction site. That's fucking stupid. I mean, look, I realize FightNet Radio isn't a platform for me to give you my fucking politics on the COVID virus, but I can safely say this. Respect everybody who works in a hospital because they're literally risking their lives in human resources, in admitting, in file records.
Their children's lives, everyone.
Yeah, everyone's lives. You can't run a hospital without these fucking people. They don't have a union that'll go, hey, go work from home, okay? They just have to wait and hope that somebody will say, yeah, this is stupid, you're risking your life, right? I'm looking at a Hyatt construction site where in a cul-de-sac on Friday, as I walk to the corner, they're doing a 40-man construction meeting in a fucking cul-de-sac. I'm like, are you guys, like I literally said it to him. I'm like, are you guys out of your fucking mind? And everybody wanted to beat my ass. I'm like, you're 40 people in a cul-de-sac and we're only supposed to have 10. I'm not good at math, but 10 is less than 40, you assholes. Okay? Like you're not helping it. Yesterday, while I was out with my girlfriend, we drove to the store. I told her to stay in the car. I said, I'll go in. Let's limit the exposure. People are fucking out like it's a fucking snow day. Be smart. I mean, look, I know I do a lot of stupid jokes that are designed to make people laugh. We do them all week long, but all three of us would agree on one thing. Stop fucking up our families, assholes. Obey. Go sit in your house.
Just listen. Just fucking listen. Jesus Christ. Who cares for all those conspiracy theorist people? Just fucking stay home. Goddamn.
Honestly, and Miggs knows this because he's in Vegas. If I wanted to drive to Vegas, could I not still get into trouble if I wanted to drive to Vegas and go find trouble?
Yeah, of course.
Right, of course. You know why I'm not? Because I'm not an asshole like the rest of the goddamn universe. My birthday is in literally 8 days. I'm not going to Vegas for the first time in 30 years. Like it's a shocking streak of doing stupid shit in Vegas on my birthday. And you know why I'm not going? Because I would be part of the problem. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. Period. Like I'm not. Like it's stupid. Like go shut it down. Lock the doors. Go have sex with your wife, not your mistress. Like whatever your gig is, just shut the shit down. What are you fucking doing? We're spreading this thing. It's a goddamn pandemic and nobody's treating it like a pandemic. All right. Was that good enough, Andrew? Did I put a public service?
Good. Yes, sir.
I wanted to. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying as a human being to be more publicly consciously aware, especially because Little Darlings in Las Vegas is doing coronavirus lap dances. Oh,
yes, I saw that sign. I drove by
my
last week.
favorite fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Corona-free virus. Does that mean she's on my lap with rubber gloves and a mask while she's naked? Because for those of you who don't
giving me hand sanitizer.
Little Darlings is 100% nude, which makes them. And by the way, for those of you in Vegas who don't know where to go, I guarantee Talk of the Town is I guarantee it's open. They don't give a flying fuck. And that's a really funny joke for people who know that place. Is it literally the shittiest strip club on the planet?
All right, you guys. With that, I am checking out. Okay.
I actually got that part.
Radio. FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee, talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Night!